Looks like we've got a couple of ways to get into that cabin there. Elderwood National Park Visitor Center. So probably back the way that we came. What is going on? Oh, fancy. We'll just break out some lights and make sure that we don't have to deal with anyone needing to be in the light, and then shadows can come out and death will come around. It's perfect. That is a light wheelbarrow. What we got going on in this cabin? This one looks kind of beat up. Okay. Really beat up? Not just kind of, just really. Does this TV work? I don't think this this cabin should have anything working. Supernatural TV. Go. Ooh, Night Springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay. That was an interesting one. So apparently the guy looked into a mirror, made a clone of himself, and got beaten up by it? Right. Well, just don't look into any mirrors. Watch it. These things don't look too friendly. Keep your distance, you little bastard birds. I don't want you anywhere near me. I will flash you with my flashlight. You better believe it. Hey. Hey. Okay. I guess they're just going. For whatever reason. Got a phone here. Can we use it? Nope. Looks like a... possibly a page here. Let's check it out. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Sounds like he read some kind of page and found out about what was going to happen. What's going on up here? Got some kind of gazebo up here. Maybe some batteries or another manuscript page. That's nice. I'll take it. Let's see. Wow, that's way at the bottom. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
So she wants some kind of Hollywood star instead of Rusty. That's kind of crappy. Come on, what's wrong with Rusty? He's got like a uniform. I thought girls liked men in uniform, right? Thought that was a thing. Is it not a thing? Am I wrong here? Ah, well. What can I say? Fallen rock zone? Not falling rocks? It's just a fallen rock.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
If that truck just randomly crashed into the wall there. What the hell? Souvenir shop at the cafe. It's like a mess around here. Jeez, this place has been wrecked. And so is this car. It's like halfway into the tree. Don't worry, buddy. I just need to find things like guns. Thermoses are good too. They might help out a bit. Is the light working here? No. Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. They're just things I gotta do. It's fine. We'll be okay. Got a nice little page here, and it'll help us. Rusty's attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Don't worry, Rusty. You won't be alone. I'll come over there and let you die on my shoulder later. Oh, I'm an awful person, aren't I? Oh well. You know, sometimes people just need coffee. It's a thing. I told you it was bad for your health. It's not good. Not at all. What we got going in here?
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Oh, sure, we'll find one on Rusty's corpse over here. Rusty corpse. What is with all of these things being crashed around here? I mean, there was obviously no one driving them. Also, can we get on this roof with this tree? Nope. That's not happening. Rusty!
Hello?
You in here with the floating wood?
I'm back here! Hey, please help me!
There is an awful lot of blood all over this floor.
I'm here! I'm hurt! I can't...
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ow, that leg looks, pretty messed up. You okay there, boy?
Good boy.
So if you didn't pick up that thermos earlier, it will actually be over here. Of course, there's also something that I stepped on that kind of hurts just a bit. But yeah, the thermos will be there if you did not pick that up earlier. However, you won't be able to read about Charlie here for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe the stuff about Charlie was on that and it got busted off? I have no idea. But whatever came in here threw this bear around. That's pretty rough and tough, let me tell you.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Don't worry, man. Do it fine. These lights can't be that hard to get back on. We're really good at turning lights on. It's a thing for us because we have to do it all the time for our Alice. Check out what we found here. Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Finding a safe zone. Yeah, for whatever reason, they just disappear whenever you're in the light. Don't know why. Some nice batteries and more revolver ammo. We can use as much as we can find.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Uh-oh.
Rusty!
We're coming, Rusty!
Rusty!
We're coming! Damn it! Rusty! Stay alive!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Do they now? Hey, don't you be throwing that crap at me. That's just not nice. Screw off, buddy. So this stuff on the ground, you can blaze away if you want, but it doesn't move, so as long as you don't step over it like I did earlier, it won't do anything to you. It's completely and utterly harmless. So I'll just avoid it for the most part.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I don't know. That doesn't look mammoth-sized. This thing looks a little bit bigger to me. In all honesty. I'm pretty sure that's not mammoth-sized.
Don't feed the animals.
Aw, Max. He's dead.
Is only permitted for those visitors
Who purges a park?
fishing.
License, obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other
Wildlife
closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
All times.
Never leave your pet.
Unattended.
That bastard killed Max, didn't he?
Against the law.
To remove any
Natural objects.
or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even
Rocks.
you may
Find along the river.
or even simple berries.
Bring it on, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh no. We are not done with stuff around here, it looks like. These guys are just gonna keep coming. I can't believe he killed Max. Bastard. Ow. Frickin' zombie bastards. So technically I could have gone over here in the midst of the battle and grabbed a whole bunch of ammo, but honestly, as long as you place your shots pretty well and you don't shoot while he's still in shadow, he's pretty easy to take down. He's not that bad. Would have been nice to have a flare gun to take him out real quick, but he's not that bad. I'm beginning to think that the darkness might run a lumber company, considering all the trees that are falling over and all the lumber companies that we've been through so far. They just need wood for something. I don't know what. Something.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Well, at least Barry's beginning to believe our story, you know? That works. Of course, if Barry gets killed, that's not so nice. Let's find out what Rusty's final thoughts were.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
That blows. Poor Rusty. There wasn't really anything we could have done for him, though. Ammo that we have no use for at the moment since we filled up on ammo before we left there. I suppose if you didn't know that the ammo was there, you might want to take that ammo at this point, but I've got plenty of ammo. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Otherwise, you will have shadow people after you. And don't feed the wildlife. It's a $100 penalty. Well, instead of going to Lover's Peak,
far end of the nature trail.
we're gonna head down here to the Moonshine Cave. Sounded like a good thing to me, and we've got some arrows pointing our way in here. Moonshine Cave, site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition 1919 to 1933. Does it say anything different? It does. This cave was a site of a frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Oops. And we also got this back here. Nice new shotgun. Sweet. Some batteries out of here, and nothing else it looks like. I think we are pretty much done for here. What's going on up here? Oh, hi there. I see you there, buddy. And disappearing. Huh. Well, you know, you could call it a Moonshine Cave for other reasons, because this looks pretty neat. It's a pretty awesome cave, if it wasn't for the creepy stuff around here that could kill you.